everybody. So today we are going to go to the turtle hospital and then we're going to be going snorkeling. And I forgot the name where we're going to go snorkeling.
Bay of Honda.
Bay of Honda. Okay. So we're going to go over and snorkel a little bit, but first we're going to go to the turtle hospital and I'm excited. I think one of them, I don't remember the name. I think I remember the name though. Oh, is Bubble Butt. One of the turtles' names is Bubble Butt. At the turtle hospital, they take care of all the turtles that's been hurt and had trouble with swimming and stuff.
What happened to Bubble Butt?
Bubble Butt had trouble floating.
He was ran over by a boat, and when a turtle gets run over by a boat, they usually float up. I don't know why.
They said it has trouble floating.
Yeah, because of the lungs and muscle all getting compressed into each other.
Welcome to the Keys Turtle Hospital Rescue Rehab Release, Marathon, Florida.
You can adopt Bubble Butt.
See? Interested in adopting us? And then one of them is Bubble Butt. I tried saying Bubble Butt in one of these and no, I didn't see it.
Can you say it 5 times fast?
Bubble Butt, Bubble Butt, Bubble Butt, Bubble Butt. I didn't know that turtles would get that big. It's really crazy. So we're here and I'm super excited. This is a green turtle. I found out that the green turtles, did you know that green sea turtles are endangered?
I did know that, yes.
I did.
Did you find that out today? Awesome. Look at this one. This one's huge.
This one's a leatherback turtle.
Yeah. They don't let me get you. They don't
This is not as big as they are.
There's you. There's.
They're not actually this big.
You don't think it's actual size?
No.
Let's read.
I saw a picture of them.
Let's read. Hi.
Oh yeah, that's their adult. I think I saw them as that one.
Oh, so you saw a juvenile one when you were out in the water? Yep. That's actual size.
Turtles that can be found throughout the world, but you're able to see 5 out of the 7 here in the waters around the Florida Keys. So what people see the most often in this area are either the green sea turtles or the loggerheads. Now sometimes people spot leatherbacks in the Keys, The leatherbacks, though, are open ocean sea turtles. If one of them is in the Keys, it's because they're just passing through, making their way from one area of open ocean into another. The main staple of a green sea turtle's diet is seagrass and algae, which is actually where their name comes from. Because of the large amount of seagrass and algae that they eat, it turns their fat green. One more type of turtle you can see in the Keys, the leatherback. Now these are the largest of all of the sea turtles, and they get huge, growing to be up to 2,000 pounds and as much as 9 feet in length. Now the other thing about these leatherbacks is that they're very deep diving sea turtles. Leatherbacks have been recorded diving as deep as 4,000 feet underneath the surface of the water. All the turtles I've talked about up to this point have these very hard shells. Now a leatherback, though, their skeleton, it's made of a more cartilage-like material instead of this hard bone. And over the top, instead of the hard plates, they have a thick leathery skin, which is where their name, leatherback, comes from. But what that does is allow the shells of the leatherbacks to be able to bend and flex with that increase of water pressure as they do those incredibly deep dives. What we need to do to treat that turtle is to get the impaction out of there. This we can do by feeding the sea turtles lactulose, vegetable oil. We lube them up on the inside. We have also found great benefits in feeding them Metamucil to help push those impactions through. And then we also have to treat that intestinal gas. So, treating gas in humans works just as well on sea turtles. Now, once sea turtles move those impactions through and are free and clear of all of that gas, then they are able to be released. What you're looking at there in that photo, though, are items that all came out of one loggerhead sea turtle. And then one more thing is I'm going to show you some turtles that are here today because they have been hit by boats. But we'll also be seeing turtles today that have this going on. And Bubblebutt was the very first turtle that was ever seen to have this condition. So his name is Bubblebutt. Any other turtles that this happens to are said to have Bubblebutt syndrome. It's that forceful blow, that hit to the turtle that traps microscopic air bubbles inside of their tissues. Now once those little tiny air bubbles become trapped, there's no way to get rid of them. Turtle experts have dedicated careers trying to solve Bubblebutt syndrome. We just can't do anything about it.
There's even duct tape that they swallow.
We do ask that you please refrain from trying to touch the sea turtle. And I understand it is tempting. They are adorable. They're going to be right in front of you, so everybody wants to touch one of them. But it would get very stressful on the sea turtles to have people touching and poking at them all day long. They're at a hospital where they're trying to get feeling better. And of course, don't forget they're at a hospital because they have viruses, parasites, bacteria. Nobody wants to take any of that stuff home with them today. And you will notice that even though they are green sea turtles, there's a lot of differences from some being more lightly colored, some a lot darker, different patterning on their shell. But, we're all human and we all look different from each other, so same thing goes for the sea turtles. Now again though, because Sam and Corey have the Bubblebutt syndrome, it makes them non-releasable sea turtles. They're two of the turtles we're caring for until they're adopted by a zoo or an aquarium. Now Gator, living in this area of the world, then you're most likely looking there at a shark bite. Now the chunk that's missing out of her shell is not going to grow back. Her shell is completely healed and it will always look like that. But Gator is still a releasable sea turtle. Leonardo, you guys can see he's right out there in front of you. He does have a little bit of gas right now. You see he's kind of stuck floating up there on the surface. It's not Bubblebutt syndrome. Just sometimes we eat something that doesn't agree with us, we get gassy. That happens to sea turtles as well. So we just gave Leonardo a little bit of vino. He'll get rid of that gas and he's going to be just fine. That little bit smaller, darker turtle. If Gabe comes back by, take note that he is missing his right eye. Gabe lost his right eye. So not all of them feel like eating every time we offer them this chow. Again, we're just offering it continuously throughout the day to help them maintain that grazing behavior. Now the first thing that usually everyone notices when they get to watch the sea turtles eat is that you will see water squirt out through their nostrils. Well, sea turtles, they can drink salt water if they want to, but they do not want to drink salt water every time they take a mouthful of food and water. So they just squirt that excess water right out through those nostrils. Now, they are an air breather like you and me, so you will see the sea turtles come to the surface today to breathe. But when you see them come to the surface to breathe, you'll see they open their mouth to take those breaths of air. The nostrils are for them to either expel that excess water or for them to smell through. Sea turtles have an excellent sense of smell. That's actually one of their strongest senses.
Okay, so we just saw the turtles and I thought they were amazing. And I didn't see Bubble Butt. They probably are holding Bubble Butt somewhere else. And I really want to see Bubble Butt. Alright, so we're heading towards water. And I don't know. I think there's another place over there because there's a big building. Well, not a building, but like a tent. Like a turtle tent that we just went to, and I'm pretty sure we're seeing more turtles. I hope we see Bubble Butt again. Yeah, this is cool. I like this place. Yeah, we're definitely seeing more turtles. I really hope I see Bubble Butt. I took so many photos so I can draw.
You did. You took a photo of every single one of them.
Well, probably not all of them, but I didn't know I took a lot of the same one. So I definitely want to get a bunch of pictures of Bubble Butt and try to draw Bubble Butt too. I'm saying Bubble Butt a lot.
I think you just like the name.
Yeah, I just like the name and I like how he looks. Bubble Butt's the first one that had the Bubble Butt syndrome.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying Bubble Butt too much. It's a fun word though.
It is a fun word.
Well, this is the pool where the Kemp Grizzlies live. You might also remember I told you Kemp Grizzlies are very shy and elusive. Well, ours is no different. She's very good at hiding from everyone. So we have to kind of keep our eyes open for her. Now she is more lightly colored. She also missing her left front flipper. So what we want to look for is a lightly colored turtle missing a left front flipper. That's going to be the Kemp Grizzly sea turtle. Her name is Cinder, and she is not releasable because she has Bubble Butt syndrome. But then she also lost that flipper to an entanglement.
What'd you think of feeding them? Was that cool? Did you like feeding them? Did you feed Bubble Butt?
Yeah, I think so.
The Turtle Hospital was amazing. The kids had a fantastic time. They learned a lot. I loved it. I always thought turtles were so amazing anyway. I mean, we used to see them all the time in Hawaii when we, where we live, there's always turtles there at the beach. It was amazing. Now we are off to Bahia Honda State Park. We were actually there last week, loved it. They actually have two separate beaches. We're gonna go to the other beach that we didn't go to last week.
We're gonna go check out the old Bahia Honda Bridge. There's the Bahia Honda Beach from the Bahia Honda Bridge. So that's the bridge that we were just walking on top of. You can actually see some people up there, but that's what we were just walking on. You can see it extends all the way across Bahia Honda Bay.
Look at the cool dune buggies. There's like 3 of them. That's awesome.
And they're coming back from grocery.
They went grocery shopping. Yes, even people that drive dune buggies go grocery shopping.
He's got a cowbell hanging from him. That is awesome.
That is awesome. It's an antique.
Where do I buy
There's one way up there too.